G'day ice cream lovers, Steve Christensen is my name, the ice cream bloke, self-appointed headmaster of Scoop School. Thanks for joining us. Look, it's been a little while since we've posted, but we've been so busy getting ready for and attending ConeCon 2021. Now, might I say, probably the best ice cream convention I have ever been to in my life. It was in Orlando, Florida. If you were there, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not there or if you weren't there, next year it's in Fort Worth, Texas. Anyway, I do want to thank our episode sponsor for this particular video, which is Purdy Products. They were at the show. The lovely Marissa was holding up bags of Sterashine Green Label, best way to clean, sanitize your machine. The link is down below if you weren't at the show or you didn't speak to Marissa. Have a look at it. It's the best way, honestly, to make sure that all of your equipment is clean, sanitized, as per the FDA and your local health department instructions. Okay, so as I mentioned, we were down in Florida at the Rosen Plaza for the ConeCon 2021. It's the convention and trade show for the National Ice Cream Retailers Association, which has now changed, pivot. That association is now known as the North American Ice Cream Association. Big news, big news. So we drove down and look, as we often want to do, and as people in the ice cream business want to do, they want to stop into different ice cream places along the way. I did want to talk a little bit about a unique ice cream shop that we went into called Scoops. Now, Scoops is in Covington, Georgia. It is the home of the Vampire Diaries. Well, it was called Mystic Falls in the Vampire Diaries, but all of that area was kind of filmed in Covington, Georgia. So we stopped into the Mystic Cafe, the Mystic Grill, had a Mystic Burger, bought a bag of blood, all the kind of vampire stuff you want to do in Covington, Georgia. A bit of a glitch. Anyway, right across the square is this ice cream shop called Scoops. Of course, we've got to go over. Now, one thing I wanted to mention, and as we talk about some of these ice cream shops, I'm not big on, well, I'm not going to rate them this out of 10, or I'm going to pick out the things that weren't really right, because every store has its pros, its cons. Every store owner is trying to kind of build their business, refine things, make things a bit better. So my goal in doing store reviews is to just talk about some of the things that I thought were really cool. So this place, Scoops, and we're going to throw some images up as we talk. Scoops is right across the town square from this Mystic Grill that actually gets tons and tons of tourists in, because everyone kind of goes to the place. They love that miniseries, Netflix Vampire Diaries. It's not on Netflix. It wasn't an original Netflix show, but it is on Netflix now. Anyway, the beauty of what this ice cream shop does is it had great ice cream, great display. You'll see in some of these images. What they also did is capitalized on the fact that they've got a lot of people coming into town who were there for tourist stuff, to have a look around, and they've got this huge range of other candy and novelties. They've got a great bakery section there, and it really was almost like the Willy Wonka of ice cream stores. You can see in some of these images, there's racks of candy, there's jelly beans, the whole box and dice. Now, we went in there very close to closing, and again, I always ask permission, can I take some pictures in here? That is a classic example of taking something that perhaps you wouldn't normally put into a community ice cream shop, compressor just shut off, a community ice cream shop, but it makes sense putting it there because of this influx of visitors that are coming into town. Coming into town, have a bit of an experience, spend some money, go to the ice cream shop, pick up some of this candy stuff, works a treat. If you're in our situation here where we are kind of embedded in a bit of a bedroom community, sleepy community here, no one's coming here to buying bags and bags of Jelly Bellies and all-day suckers. So anyway, I really like the vibe of this place. Again, we were in there quite late as they were just about to close, but when you walked in there, again, it was like walking into a Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, as well as a pretty cool ice cream shop. A lot of flavors. Servers were fantastic. Again, I'm very, very big on the 3 N's: end product, engagement, environment. So when you walked in there, the environment was just fantastic. Music playing, just a really good vibe. The engagement was great. Customer service, kids asking us what we wanted, took us samples and so forth. And the product was really good as well. They don't make their own there, but it's made to their specification. So I recommend it. Scoops in Covington, Georgia. We'll put a link down below so you can kind of have a look at it. And yeah, that's my review. Pretty cool place. Anyway, do want to thank Purdy Products for sponsoring this video. In fact, we do want to thank all of our sponsors. We rotate them through. And if you're ever calling them, if you're ever calling Marissa at Purdy Products, say, hey, Steve on the YouTube channel recommended you. It's always a little bit of a help. Keep on scooping. See you in the next video.